You got your real estate license. Congratulations. Now it's time to pick a brokerage. It's time for you to pick a place you're going to hang your license. So where do you go? What do you do? How do you pick one? I'm going to give you a list of things to consider when selecting the brokerage you'll be hanging your license at. And on the top of that list, wait for it, on the top of that list is the vibe. V-I-B-E, the vibe. Now what the hell is the vibe? I want you to consider the culture. What does it feel like in there when you walked in? What does it sound like? Is it loud? Is it exciting? Is it depressing? Is it quiet? Can you imagine yourself with this place? Does it move you inside? Does it make you want to work? Does it make you want to get busy? Does it encourage you? Does it say, whoa, man? Does it slap you in the face and say, get busy? Oh, what a great vibe, huh? So it all depends on how you feel the vibe. The vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Listen, I'm feeling the vibe right now. Gotta feel the vibe. Does it hit your soul down deep? The vibe important. What's next on the list? How about leadership? So you walk through this brokerage and it feels good. Well, now you're gonna meet the leadership. I want you to meet the leadership, the management there. Are they supportive? You want your career to flourish, but you have to ignite it first. And the person that's gonna ignite that for you at that brokerage, with that brokerage family, is gonna be the leadership. We want them to explain to you how to get from A to B, how to learn all the concepts when it comes to real estate, to encourage you how to create a business plan. Many of you out there have never had a business. You've never run a business. You'll be running your own business, damn it. If you have that support cast, particularly from your leadership, from that brokerage, who says, take it easy, new realtor. I'm gonna put you on the path. I want you to do this and this and this. Wow, what great encouragement. What great advice. What a great partner to have with you when it comes to creating your business. Leadership is it important? Yep, top of the list. What's next on the list? Ready? Here it comes. Training. Training, oh my God, throws me back. Not all brokerages are the same. You know what divides brokerages? What makes one great, what makes one good, and what makes one not so good? The training involved. The formal training, let me repeat that. The formal training involved. Showing you the contracts, explaining the contracts, being thorough with the contracts, explaining farming, explaining door knocking, explaining all aspects of real estate to you. That's called training. An office that has that type of training for your business, oh my gosh, you might want to consider staying there. The vibe feels good. The leadership sounds great. The training exists. So far, so good. That training, boom, put it on the list. Now the next crucial point, a lot of you, I'm gonna have your ears are gonna pop wide open now, is that commission split. I mean, you are entitled to know what you'll be getting paid. So that commission split is important. Again, you're running your own business, and at the end of the day, you want to make money, right? A lot of you have selected this career so that your finances can change for the better. And it will if you put your heart and soul into this. But you have to know from day one, when you sit down with that leadership, with that brokerage, you have to know what your commission split will be. Every time you close a deal, how much is that brokerage going to take away for themselves, and how much are they going to leave on the table for you? Is it going to be a 50-50 split? Because if that's the deal, no bueno, forget about it. That's horrible. Is it going to be 70-30? Now we're talking. Now it sounds reasonable. Is it going to be 80-20? Hell, some smaller brokerages will give you 90-10. Is it worth it? We'll discuss that in a second. So, commission split, important? Yeah, but it's not all about the commission split. Mind you, this is a pillar of other factors, such as the vibe, the leadership, the training, and then the commission. The commission doesn't determine where you're going. Because if you don't have the other three, 90% of nothing is what? Yeah, nothing. So you have to be prepared to create business based on the other pillars we just discussed. Got it? Nice and simple. So now, the question is, what type of brokerage should you sign with? Well, there's three major ones I want you to know about. One, the national brand. The national brands out there, the national brokerages out there. How about the Keller Williams, the Coldwell Bankers? Then you have the smaller boutiques, your local boutiques, the one down in the corner from your home, Joe's Real Estate, the Smith Real Estate office. And the third, you have your virtual real estate companies. Those are new. What's the difference? Well, man, this is a major difference. If you want action and you want excitement and you want support and you have to be around people and you want classes and you want events and you want events outside of the office with your real estate family, national brand. National brokers might be the place for you. They've been around forever. They got a great reputation. Most of them do. If you want to be part of something incredible with a history, how about that? You join a nice national brand brokerage. It's exciting. Maybe you don't want something so large where there's hundreds of people involved in that brokerage. Maybe you want a smaller family, a boutique. Nothing wrong with a boutique. Boutiques are more personal, less people. You'll be able to reach the leadership maybe, I don't know, more often if you need. So a boutique might be what you're looking for. You don't want all the huss and fuss of a big giant national brand. You might want something nice and sweet and private and cozy. Nothing wrong with that. And the third is a virtual brokerage. Again, very new. The virtual brokerage typically does not have a brick and mortar office. You work from home. You like to stay home because it's convenient. You have to be there for your children when they come home from school. You have things to do at home. You don't need an office to go to. You're quite comfortable at home. So those are the three major types. A nice, large national brokerage. When you go to the office, it's popping. The vibe is there. It's rocking and rolling. You have your local boutique down the street, convenient. And you have your virtual brokerage. Hell, you stay home all the time if you want. Bottom line, look at me straight in the eye. I don't care what company you choose. The training is your foundation. It will create you. It will make you confident. It will make you knowledgeable. And that's the name of the game. Hey, listen, we have another great video on how to get your first real estate client. You found your office, you're feeling the vibe, you're feeling energized. How do you get your first real estate client? Check this video out, you're gonna love it. We'll see you next week.